Last year, on May 30th, I was injured at a George Floyd / Black Lives Matter protest at the Justice Center. And for those who know, it was a organized protest before police escalated the situation and harmed a lot of individuals. I happen to be one of those individuals, and I showed up to the protest last minute. I didn't know it was a thing, and I heard from a lot of different people, friends, strangers. They just like, oh, we going downtown right now, we fighting. And this is my first protest, mind you. So I said, you know what? I'll go down. I'm tired of posting on social media. I'm tired of telling my coworkers about it. I want to actually fight for something. So I go downtown, and we march from the Free Stamp all the way to the Justice Center. And there, we stood at the steps of the Justice Center, and they already had the police all lined up, ready for us. They was ready. So I'm there in the front of the line with my little piece of cardboard. It said, stop shooting us. And on the back it says, no justice, no peace. Because I believed in those two statements heavily. So as the police are lined up in front of us, we chanting, we screaming. We got people with families who lost somebody. In the crowd, they screaming what happened. They there, they fighting. Not for their own life, but everybody else. We all together. We all strangers, but we all together fighting for the same thing. Ain't that crazy? Things get out of hand. Police get agitated. So they start pushing us back off the steps and into the street. Not even a few minutes later, tear gas canisters thrown out into the street, sting grenades. Now, if you don't know what a sting grenade is, it ain't gonna blow you into pieces, but rubber bullets coming out of that. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking left or right, all these people getting shot at and maced and tear gassed. They still holding their sign in the air. Hands are up. And they shooting at us. So, this is my first protest, remember? So I'm still wrapping my mind around this. Why are they shooting us and our hands are in the air? So when I ground myself, I start seeing the grenades flying. And then when I finally look forward, I see one come right at me, hit me directly in my chest and explode. And my ears are ringing because something just exploded right next to me. And this is terrible that I know this, but I've known many gunshot victims. And the first thing you do when you know you got shot, hold it. You hold wherever you shot at. So I immediately hold it, and I don't know what just hit me. So I'm thinking, I actually just got shot, and I'm about to die. So I walk over to the back of the protest where all the street medics are. Shout out to the street medics over there, by the way. I'm telling them I just got shot by something. And I'm going into shock. The number one thing I just remember from that exact moment is the smell, not only the streets and the smoke, but I smell my own flesh burning. I smell my own flesh. And in my head, I'm just thinking, what did I do to deserve this? Should I be out here right now? Should I be back at home? Should I never come out again? Am I even gonna be able to say goodbye to people I love right now? So they carry me over to an ambulance way, way back, and I go to a hospital. The nurses are not happy because they know why I'm there. I had 2 white women that were nurses. They were not happy I was there. It was a little rough with the treatment, but I already filed my complaint. But the reason why I wanted to come up here and tell my story is we should not be here with t-shirts of our dead loved ones. We should not be up here holding these signs with people's names on it. We shouldn't be out here in the hot sun fighting just to live. Like,
Yeah, that's what we're fighting to live. Yeah.
And it's so crazy that I've always believed these families and these victims losing their lives when they were never in the wrong. I've always believed that. So when the incident happened to me, I knew it was true because it was personal at that moment. And so ever since then, I've came out to every little meetup, every little protest, every march, because they're not about to stop me. Because I'm still walking, I'm still breathing. And guess what? These families are still here too. Y'all ain't stopped them either. So I want to say this before I go. I'm sorry. This is my very first time speaking like this, but Black life is so beautiful. We're so strong together, and all of us are family. Every single one of us. We always come together and do what we need to make sure we're okay. And so, as someone as young as me, I was so hurt to find out that they out here hurting us. And now that I'm older and I can vote and I can speak out and I can do what I want to, I'm gonna do it. And everybody out here around my age or younger should do it too. Don't let not being able to vote discourage you. If you can show up, show up. Because your voice is still a voice. And it took me a while to learn that, and it took that incident for me to learn that. And now that I know that, I realize that the power I have and the power everybody else around me got. And so all this power together, we can actually make something happen. And we've seen it before, and history has already shown that. This is history in the making. So let's do it again. And we're going to keep doing it and keep doing it. My kids going to be doing it, and my kids after my kids going to be doing it. All of us about to be doing it. Until we get what we need. And we need justice for these families. We need accountability from these police. We need murder charges. We need to put these prosecutors and these judges in jail. Because they're all crooked. All of them. All of them are crooked. And for the good guys that aren't in there, accountability really starts with you. It really starts with you. Because we on the outside looking in. You already inside.
Accountability,
So you need to fix your people, for real. Because we not playing no more. We not. We making stuff happen now. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much.